Hey, this is Mike from Junkion Crafts and Builds, and we're continuing with our kind of afterthoughts and experiences from ToyTuber Expo. And in this one, I had a chance to talk to Dave from Displaying Model Behaviour, and just had a couple moments to ask a couple questions and really just soak in the positivity from him. It was a great time, and without further ado, here's the interview. Hey, it's Mike from Junkion Crafts and Builds, and I have an amazing opportunity to sit here to talk to Dave from Displaying Model Behaviour. How are you doing, man?
Dude, I tell you what, I couldn't be happy to be here. This is amazing. Yeah, genuinely, so cool.
Now, this is, we were just talking a little bit ago before filming that this is your first time in the United States to go to a convention like this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how you got involved with ToyTuber Expo?
Man, well, first of all, this is not just my first time something like this in the States, but my first time ever with a convention like this. So this is so cool, because I've never been to something that's of this kind of scale where it's specifically about this one thing that we all love and we're into. So this is just this is a crazy experience for me, and I've been giddy for the last day that I've been here, because the reason I'm here also is because I'm a fan of everything that everyone's doing. If I wasn't a ToyTuber, I would be here anyway. Yeah. So this is really amazing. So Ninja contacted me about this, but we've been in communication for years. But before Articulated Ninja had his own channel and was doing what he's doing, he had messaged me and we'd been talking. So I saw him kind of blow up and do what he's doing. So when he invited me to this, I was so there are no words for that, because I haven't been invited to a con ever.
Really?
I've attended cons, but no one's asked me to attend a con. So that was incredible. Yeah. So that absolutely, I was made up by that. So I wanted to do anything I could to make sure that I'd be able to get there. So as soon as I knew that I could make it, yeah, I booked the plane ticket, flew straight over.
Now, is it a different experience in regards to and you just mentioned, talking to Ninja, being a fan of his, and also the success of your own channel and what you do, coming actually to a convention like this here in the States, was it kind of like a surreal feeling where people are like, oh my gosh, it's you, hey.
It's really amazing, because I feel like when I'm making these videos in the UK, it's lovely and amazing to get the feedback in messages online. That's incredible, but you still feel like you're in a bit of a bubble. You don't really understand it until you get to see a whole bunch of people, this community together. Yeah. Then it kind of hits home that people like what I do, because you see numbers on videos, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me. I can't really sort of understand it until I get to see it in person and get to meet people and just see what this community means to everyone. And it sounds kind of cliche, but it's magic, man. It's really magic.
And I think that's really cool in regards to your first experience of something like this, where it's a little smaller, it's a little more intimate. You have a chance to really breathe, because going to a lot of larger conventions that I've been to here in the United States, Legion's Con, Joe Fest, I've never had a chance to go to SDCC because my people phobia would just go into overdrive.
I get that.
The size of that.
I get that.
But opportunities like this, like you said, it's a thing where you can have conversations like this. You're not shouting. Yeah. You're getting a chance to look around and actually, as not only as a creator on YouTube, but also as a toy fan, maybe you find something here that you might not have seen over in the UK.
Oh gosh, absolutely. I mean, there's folks like Duarte Studios, for example. I will see some of their work on social media, Instagram and whatnot, but it's not until you can actually see things like this in person, in hand, and you can see the craftsmanship. I mean, I don't want to start listing names, because everyone here who creates stuff, it's incredible what people can do. And I get a real kick out of that, because my skill set is talking in front of a camera. I put in the RPG of life, I put all my skill points into that. Nothing artistically creative. So I get blown away when I see what people are capable of doing. That's humbling for me. I become a fanboy when I see that kind of stuff. So seeing this in person blows me away.
Yeah. Now, with there isn't a huge footprint for toy design in the UK yet, but having the opportunity to, like you said, be here and seeing studios like the Horsemen studio, Valiverse, these small I'd say smaller companies, but they're very prolific in regards to the quality that they do. Is it interesting for you as in regards to as a toy collector to be able to pick their brains and say, I love your products. How do you come up with this stuff?
Oh man, well I was bending the ear of the four Horsemen guys just because I'm such a huge fan of what they do, and it's so difficult to get their stuff in the UK. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not difficult. You just put an order in online, but boy is it expensive. Not because of them, but because of UK's import fees and taxes and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So to get to actually just vicariously enjoy the things that they're putting together by being here. Same with Valaverse, everything that he does. I got in with some of the first waves of his Action Force figures, the Scarabs and various other characters. Those were so cool. So with some of the larger items that he's doing now, for example, like the vehicles, it's not so much practical for me to be able to get my hands on in England. So to be able to come here and like see firsthand what people are making, like this is why this community can embrace things so much, because we all get excited about the same cool stuff. And so to be able to geek out with everyone, that's a trip for me. It really is.
Excellent. Well, hopefully you enjoy your time here. Did you get any pickups today?
Dude, I tell you what, I intentionally did not bring any checked luggage with me so that I would not be tempted. But already now I'm thinking, dang, I'm just going to have to leave my underwear here and put some action figures in instead, because looking around at some of the things that are available, especially the bespoke stuff from creators, like some of these diorama pieces, some of the backdrops I'm looking at as well. I don't know how I'm going to get them home, but I'm going to try and figure it out, because this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to pick stuff up. I think I might have to.
Well, hopefully it won't be your once-in-a-lifetime. You'll be able to come back to a lot of these conventions, especially along the East Coast here. And I would definitely appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today about this.
That's a pleasure.
Stuff. And I'll let you get back to enjoying the convention for today.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.